to give Shubha's evaluation. Welcome, Dawn. Thank you, Madam General Evaluator. Ladies and gentlemen, I think what we saw today was clearly a demonstration of a very skilled speaker. So it's my honor and privilege to share my thoughts with you. And many of the things that you did today, Shubha, were, I think to me, just taking it to the next level. Every time I see you speak, you clearly are making progress and you're making great strides. So kudos to you for doing that. I love that you had this, sort of whimsical kind of air about you. From a, this speech was about body language. And in my mind, you hit it out of the park, right from the very beginning where you were standing, prepared, waiting as you were being introduced, all settled, to the clothing that you're wearing, letting the Toastmaster move the lectern for you, very confidently, just waiting patiently. To me, that just says great presence, it says great confidence, it in my mind, commands my attention. And you earned it right out the gate, so thank you for that. Something else I loved was that you had a very powerful message about challenging yourself and being who you really are meant to be. A very common, everyday kind of message, totally wrapped in a whole brand new packaging, which I thought was outstanding, because it wasn't just here we go again, set your goals, and it was like, wow, okay, like it was halfway through before I even realized, okay, this is old stuff, totally wrapped in a beautiful new wrapping and packaging. So very well done. Very key to professional speakers who want to get paid to do that kind of thing. So I think you did it well. Things that I would recommend working on continuing going forward with this speech and others. One thing I noticed was at the very beginning, and check the video and see what you think about this, but at the very beginning you have a sort of a furrowed brow as you're talking, and so to me it's like scowly, and the speech was very light and fun and airy, and I'm like, oh, just please smile. So take a look at that, because it's sort of, it's set, it makes me feel tense, not really sure, a little bit conflicting, because what you're saying and the look on your face are two different things. So that's one thing to notice as far as... Don't we all? Another recommendation, again, back to the sort of light, airy, different kind of message you delivered. When you were talking about the brain, I love that kind of information, like data and information. It felt that where you were talking about like the brain itself was pretty heavy, but this sort of river of dopamine would have been just a very cool, simple analogy to as you were describing that part of it. So maybe take out some of the technical stuff, but leave in the dopamine, which is what's flowing through, because that very much fit in with what you were saying. To me, what was absolutely exceptional were your hands and what you did with your hands, from the gracefulness of your fingers all the way right up to the fingertips, and what you were doing when you were talking about, the Mr. Grumpy guy, the Mr. Darkness over there. Well, I assume it's a Mr. Just the way you just really pay attention when you watch the video, just how amazing your hands were, exceptional. Just to me, added so much energy and so much flair. Very well done. Definitely a professional presentation today. Thank you, Shubha. Okay. As the general evaluator,